Are we on? Are we on? Are we on? Hello, everyone. Let me know if you're tuning in live. I'm keeping my voice down again because I am on the balcony still. But let me know if you're here. Drop me a little comment so I can see wherever the comment box is on whatever side. But we're back on a Tuesday, which is unusual because we normally do a Thursday. But I am flying home on Thursday, so I thought I would pop on tonight and do a quick training just about Christmas time. Christmas time, Christmas time. So just let me know if you're here. As always, just comment in the comment box and let me know. We're going to be talking about, hello Jenny, we're going to be talking about how to eliminate Christmas guilt without sacrificing having fun. Now, be honest, I know Christmas or between Christmas and New Year or after Christmas, after New Year, who here gets any sort of guilt or feels a bit shitty about the festive season and what happened during. Hello, Paula and Carol. Hello, hello. Yeah, who here gets a bit guilty or feels guilty for potentially overindulging at Christmas? I know a lot of people do. Initially, while it's happening, they don't because they're like, "Well, it's Christmas. It don't matter. I don't feel bad about it. It's fine." And then as soon as the Christmas period is done and January hits, people are like, "Oh shit, I feel bad. I don't feel very good. I feel fat. I shouldn't have done this. I did all Christmas week crap or whatever it might be." I know for a fact that I've been in that situation quite a few times. I'm not gonna lie, my guilty pleasure around Christmas is Bailey's. Bailey's. And actually, boot camper Emma, who jumps on, she actually told me how many calories was in a full bottle, I think a litre bottle, and it was like 2,000 and something. I was like, oh my god. Because I'm sure last Christmas I had a full litre on Christmas Day. Oh my god. I know how many calories must I have had that day. Unbelievable. So I'm going to be on just a quick one again today because I don't want to keep you too long, but I'm going to give you a couple of pointers, and these are really, really important. Paulette, you'll know about this because I've had a little chat to you about this before, about not dieting. That's 3,100 calories in a litre. Oh, that's mental, isn't it? That's crazy. But yeah, diet into Christmas. And you might be thinking, why? I want to look good for Christmas. And I'm not saying don't eat well in the run up to Christmas. What I'm saying is don't restrict into Christmas. Restricting into Christmas, which a lot of people do because they think, oh, Christmas is coming up, I'm going to do a diet. I want to get me a little black dress or my little red dress for Christmas party and look phenomenal. But people will do it so that they completely restrict, hardcore restrict. So not like, oh, let's just eat healthier. It's like the all or nothing mindset. And guess what happens when you do that in the run up to Christmas? Restrict, 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 restrict. Christmas comes, the floodgates open, and it's a guilt-free pass. Well, for that time that you're there, during the Christmas festive period where you'll overindulge and you'll binge. And the reason that you binge is because you've restricted all the way up until Christmas, and then you give yourself that week off and floodgates. Oh no, no, no. You know what? Anyone else done that before? Dieted or been really, really good, no treats at all, nothing, and then Christmas comes that week when you've got your staff parties, you've got your family coming round, then it's who says this? I'm gonna get rid of it now before the new year. So we pig out and eat whatever we've been bought, Quality Streets, Roses, Baileys, whatever it is that's open and already being consumed, we binge eat to get rid of it. Does anyone else do this? Because I do. Or have done, should I say. So, point number one is do not diet into Christmas. Do not restrict into Christmas. In order to have, and I hate this word, but willpower when you've literally not had anything that you enjoy for 5 weeks. The next one around Christmas, and I touched this before on previous trainings, is do not use your exercise as punishment around Christmas. So like, I'm going to the gym, or I'm going to this class, or I'm doing this so that I can do this at Christmas, because what you're doing is you're putting exercise into a negative frame of mind. It's not got positive association with it, it's negative, and you're using it as punishment. So don't go to the gym so that you can have Baileys. Don't go to the gym so that you can have mince pies, because you are negative. Do not use exercise as punishment. Do it as a, you're in a mince pie later on. Who else does anybody do this at the minute? Using exercise as a form of punishment, or like where you say, I'm gonna go for a walk and do 2,000 steps extra because I would like a cake. You're using it as punishment, so try not to do that. Paula, not sure if anyone else is experiencing this, but the live stream keeps freezing, so I've hardly heard any of it. Annoying, because it's an interesting topic. I hope that you can hear me. Just let me know in the comments if you can or can't. I am on my 4G, because the internet, the Wi-Fi is not very good, so I've been using my phone data. It seems to have been all right while I've been here, but it's hit and miss. So do let me know. It is connected. So do let me know if you're struggling to hear me, and hopefully the recording comes out good, so you could rewatch it back. But what's important to you at Christmas? Because personally, to me, it's about being with my family. It's about making memories. It's about having fun, and we have to be present and appreciate where we are and what we're doing with who we're with. And yeah, all right, we want to fit in that dress, and we want to look great and all that sort of stuff. But what's really important is spending time with the people that we love, and not to be putting a damper on it, but you never know when your last day is going to be. So we should always live every day like it's our last. So do remember that when it comes to Christmas. So don't overindulge. But the reason to still enjoy yourself, but don't overindulge. Overindulge. I'm just looking at your comments. Sorry. So we've got quite a few people who are struggling to hear me right now. I'm going to keep going because I hope the recording's going to come out all right. It's not jittering on my end, but it must be my internet. There's no other reason for that. So yeah, still enjoy Christmas. Like, don't overindulge. Get into good habits now. Good habits now. Good habits with your food. So, if you're tracking your food, brilliant. If not, make better choices now. Don't restrict yourself. Don't cut yourself off from eating what you want to eat, but be mindful, because then when Christmas comes, you don't want to binge eat because you've already had this stuff throughout November, December, and you've done it in a controlled manner as well. And also, this is an important one actually. This is a little task that you can do if you've got a journal, which I know some of you have because you've worked with me on a one-to-one basis or a group coaching basis. In a journal, I want you to write down what potential roadblocks you could face on the run up to Christmas or around Christmas, and write down some of the things that you could probably do to overcome them this time around. So where do you normally not go wrong, like we're not wrong, but where do you normally find that you slip up? Or what are the negative patterns and habits that you have, and how could you potentially interrupt those patterns that you do have, so that they don't actually happen. So if you have got a journal, I urge you to give that a go. Write that down, some of the things that you feel get in your way around Christmas, or have a negative impact on your mental health or how you feel, and write down ways that this time around you could combat those so that they're not a problem this time. Um, if any of you do that, please let me know, because I would like, again, to see what you've done. I like it when you send me your private messages with screenshots and all that sort of stuff, so please do that. And we're just going to finish. We're going to have literally, we're on the finish running stretch. I really do hope that this is not come out all jittery, but we crack on, don't we? We just have to crack on. The recording, when it's done, I will check it over and fingers crossed it will be okay. And if it is, I'll make sure I repost it if this one's a bit funky. But if you do need any help and support getting into better habits, what we got, 5 or 6 weeks until Christmas? Can anyone confirm that? I keep thinking we've like 2 months and we've not. There's still loads of time. There's still loads of time to get into good habits if you start now. Start now. Don't wait until a week before Christmas. Don't wait until like December the 1st. Start now. The sooner the better. 6 weeks, is it, Jenny? 6 weeks until Christmas. You can create new habits and get rid of old habits in 6 weeks. You can start a new routine. You can start getting into a better mindset for Christmas. Christmas does not have to be the thing that kicks you off the wagon and where you struggle to get back on it, or where you put another stone on over Christmas. It doesn't have to be that way. I'm not saying you can't enjoy it. Yes, you can. But you don't have to binge and come out the other end feeling like shit, feeling guilty for having time with your family and the people that you love. You shouldn't have to feel guilty for that, and you shouldn't come out the other end feeling like shit because you've enjoyed yourself a little bit. We have to realise this is life. This is not, oh, we're going to do an 8-week plan, we're going to do a 12-week this is just life. It's about dealing with life, and you can make a big change in 6 weeks, massively. So I mean, Jenny's in the academy. Couple of weeks now you've been in that, already feeling more positive. So what can you do with 3 week, 4 week, 5, 6? Start today. These videos that I do, all the little action steps, do them all. Some of them you might think seems a bit naff, this, do it, because believe it or not, it's the ones that you think sounds a bit naff, they're the ones that make the big difference. I've been doing a lot of like self-development while I've been here on holiday, sat around pool writing some of my beliefs and things that hold me back. And 5 weeks on Saturday, and yeah, we all have roadblocks, and until we sit and acknowledge them and go through them, things can't change. So if you want this Christmas to be different, then you have to do something different. So if anybody wants any support or help over the next 6 weeks on the run up to Christmas, let me know. Comment in the box below, or wherever it is on here. I don't know where it is, it's here for me, that way. Comment in the box and let me know, and I'll private message you and see if there's anything that I can do to support you for the next 6 weeks, get you into some better habits, get you into a better frame of mind, help you a little bit with your nutrition, so that when Christmas comes, you're not going to feel like shit, you're not going to feel guilty, and it's going to be great on all ends. Yeah? Don't feel bad for having good times and good memories with your loved ones, because like I say, you never know when your last breath's going to be. Yeah? So I hope this is valuable to you lot. Remember, don't diet into Christmas. Do not restrict into Christmas. Do not use exercise as punishment. And remember to be present all the time and appreciate every single moment that we've got. So on that note, I'm going to love you all. I'm going to leave you all. If you need any support from me, drop a comment in the box and I will private message you. I will be on now next week on Thursday, because obviously I'm flying this Thursday. So I'll be on next week on Thursday. I'll be back in my office, back at home in the UK with all of you lovely lot. So I really look forward to speaking to you all then. I'm not sure what topic I'm going to do yet, but I'm sure something will come to mind. But if you have got suggestions, as always, my inbox is always open and I'm happy to talk about whatever it is that you lot are struggling with, just so I can try and help you a little bit more.